Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome back to the Promenade Ballroom. I'm your host, as per usual, Cake. Sipping a nice cold drink while being joined here by Riot and Saki. How are you doing?
Quite nicely, to be honest, Cake. I've been after a streaming session, to be honest, and I have been talking for quite a few hours. But I'm gonna now not play Granblue, but watch some good ass Granblue, some nice first to 10 games here. But I won't be needing to talk all the time because I have my friend and commentator in friend, Saki.
Yo, it's me. I'm two things: a friend and a commentator friend.
Yes,
It's insane.
It's insane. Also, the one that washes me on the regular.
Yeah, also might be known for playing the video game on the occasion.
On the occasion.
But yeah, not today. Alright, usually playing, but it's been a while since I've been on commentary with you as well. So yeah, I figured, might as well show up, watch how these gamers have been doing. Dannics and Stefan, right? Definitely two players of a similar caliber, I would say. And they've both been, in my opinion, like motivating each other, right, to get better at the game. It's always cool to see, right? Rivalries.
Yeah, rivalry.
Not necessarily like a, like a rivalry where it's like, oh, we always meet in grand finals or something like that. But just like a rivalry, like, one player gets better, you also want to get better with them, right? You don't want to be like left in the dust. Right?
Definitely.
Like, motivating each other to get better like that is always cool to see. And we are gonna see how if their fruits of their labor have paid off.
I have to be honest about that rivalry. It's more like a friend, like group of friends that just play each other most of the time. I know that Vatori is in that group as well. Stefan plays a lot against Vatori. Danix plays against Vatori. Kogara is in that group as well. A lot of the names there, and they're really good friends. And that's what the community does to people.
Make them friends.
Apparently, very difficult. All right.
Anyway.
Yep, we're gonna go into our first match here. Narmaya versus Zeta matchup.
Yeah.
Well, neutral heavy I would say, like, put it on the table right now, right here.
As much neutral as you can get in Rising.
As much neutral as you can get.
Once one of them gets 50% meter, we might see a different sort of Granblue.
Yeah, but until then, just Narmaya trying to outpace Zeta, I guess.
Okay, here's actually something I do want to notice. I think both of these players, unironically, what one of their weakness can be, is not capitalizing on knockdowns enough. Like just going for, because like, oh my god, nice.
Oh, that's gonna be,
but yep.
Usually,
so I want to see both of them, like, see the Oki. Like, let's try to see how they can convert, if they can go for meaties or if they are backing off too much. Because right now, Dannics definitely converting on these hits.
Yep, and now we're going to be seeing a chip point situation here for Stefan, but to PRM just to clean it up. I do agree on the Oki game, because usually, like, these kind of matchups, and as you said, after the 50 bar, it can change a lot how it's played, and getting those straight hits and converting off them, and then setting up a good position is important, I guess, for both of the characters here.
You definitely would say that, like, Zeta will give Narmaya a bit of a hard time if both are not capitalizing on the knockdowns, because she definitely is a bit more explosive in terms of damage, right? Narmaya a bit more reliant on the corner, right? And if Stefan can keep Dannics in the corner, though, that will be a lot better for him. Attempts the air stall did work out for him, right? The spot dodge came out, which, she's probably still gonna be plus there, but you do lose all of your meter. Goes for it again.
Yeah, it's somehow something that Stefan uses to get entry into, and it's plus on block, why not? But the issue is that it has a counterplay. You can just delay close heavy, and that's it. It's just,
well, the thing is, he did mention recently that he wants to use it more to see how he can put it in his game plan, because he originally wasn't doing it a lot, and I would say he would use the 2-1-4U more often, right? The dash. Right, which I think is definitely a lot inferior in comparison.
It's more matchup dependent, in my opinion. there are matchups where just having that dash makes the whole neutral projectile-wise way better. I'm speaking at least from vanilla side. It's very, very, very hard to play a projectile game when 50 bar is on both stances against Narmaya. But
right now we're seeing a lot of BCs, right? Trying to keep the corner here from Stefan. That's fine to hit. Dannics though has full, like 3 BCs. Could try to BC here. And did attempt to, but gets hit. And this should do it if Stefan, goes right into the super.
Smoky, here's a good question, because this question actually interests me as well. How do you feel about first hit on block BCing? Like,
well, the thing is, if you're trying to BC the first block, and we're like assuming it's like a close light, right? We're not. If it's a close heavy, it's a different story, right? Like you're probably asking me for like close lights, right? Well, that's most of the time probably always gonna be like a guess, right? And there's always a risk involved.
Yeah, like we just saw.
Yeah. Obviously, that risk you will always take, but if somebody staggers their pressure a lot, it will be very hard to confirm a BC, right? If they just keep to like tick throws or like early throws, right? So that is kind of the like counterplay to it. But you definitely want to be careful because we've seen it more and more, honestly, as the meta progresses. People just getting blown up for trying to BC.
Yeah, because it's an extremely strong, option in defense, and you have to have some way of calling it out.
But as you saw there, Stefan waiting until the auto combo starts to represent that BC, right? Getting that guaranteed. Oh, that's a little scary, actually. You do not want to BC the very high pogos.
Oh.
Because they can actually whiff. Like, Zeta can like intentionally go for very high ones to make BC whiff. But Stefan did get away with it and did get the round.
Honestly, you can even DP the high pogos.
Yeah, that too.
That's something to punish faulty pogo play.
Yeah, it's something to like if you can recognize it. If your DP goes horizontal enough. Right? I do like those plus frame moon flips, right? Like a bit of a throw bait situation. Oh, there it is. See, again, trying to BC, right? And Stefan just leaving a gap in the pressure. That really does a number on you.
Yeah, it's a way to you commit to something on defense and you can get blown.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Not ready for the side switch.
But yeah, honestly, I really like those plus frames from UX moon flips from Stefan as well. I would like him to mix up a bit.
I mean, he's winning.
Yeah, he's winning, but just saying right now, most of his damage is coming just from Dannics messing up the BC. Like a lot of those blowouts just happening there, right?
Yeah, it's because of the gaps, right? Like, they like Stefan really like he's always been like somebody who's stagger pressures a lot from like ever since he started playing.
Ooh,
almost get the like pickup there.
Yeah. Ooh, big raging strike.
Did mess up the conversion. Too early on the beast chicken.
Didn't have any more resources to extend the combo there, so leaving Dannics pretty alive.
Pretty alive.
Pretty alive. Not for long.
Look at this. Look at this damage from the throw. If
Zero
Stefan
BP gaming.
Oh my god. If Stefan isn't safe, yeah, he could die.
No anti there on the jumping there. Oh, good call out.
This time he reacted to it. Right, he tried the 2 to you earlier. That didn't work. Right, probably expecting a moon flip. But that can be a bit annoying, right? You see the blue flash, you think the one of the U specials comes, but then it's a different one.
This is more of a habit that I have. I always eye which stance Narmaya is. Because
that can help.
Yeah, that does help, because to switch in neutral, you need to do either an action or do it in like the neutral 5U, which has an insane recovery when you consider it. So you can always have an idea where those 50% and the blue flash that can happen.
He tried to go for a 2H there. You don't like that was a very high poker, but like at that point you want to just TP it, right? Like you're not getting that 2H there.
Oh, the frame
that
trap.
Should do it. Yep. Dannics fighting back.
I like that side swap also. That did 6-6H to 2H and going back. Now you're cornered, and it's good. Have your opponent in the corner. That's one of the mantras.
The Kami DP.
The Kami DP.
Like Big Tom, I don't fucking know. I don't play Street Fighter.
I remember Fitty blabbing something like that, but we digress. Getting back to the match.
Oh, goes for the Raging Strike combo. Probably wasn't ready. Definitely want to be careful there. So gets the hit again, and now he can just go into super and yeah, right. Not doing another Raging Strike to save the BP, get one back.
That's
a
good.
really good position for him, right? There's the throw again.
I feel this is the fact that Dannics is probably stumped on how to defend against Stefan, because
At the moment, yeah, for sure.
At the moment.
Definitely want to see like just like a bit more chill, and like you can definitely try to represent like throw techs, like later on, but like Stefan hasn't even like thrown that much yet, right? It's usually like throw baits or like the gaps, right? So you can like wait a little bit, confirm some of these BCs.
Ooh.
Would like the challenge here, throwing him back into the corner.
Twice
That's
the
a bit
throw
ambitious. Yeah, did not get
freaking
punished. Though. Yeah. Didn't get punished, went for the Rupsy. Oh no! The move flip.
Footsies
That
with
is
the
so-
ultimate moon flip.
Yeah.
Now it's still
Footsies.
Kagura is still there. Kagura is still there. But, Stefan can get the ultimate moon flip going, which is dangerous. Okay, Rhapsody's outside there.
Don't necessarily like those like 2 to use in neutral. I feel like you can do the same with 2 to H, right? Like in these, obviously when you're expecting a throw, it's a different story. But in neutral, like you see a lot of Zeta's mains just you know like are back and then 2 to H, right? Nice anti, and converting into the Raging Strike to knowing that will just kill.
It's a good skill, sir.
It's a good
Alright.
strike.
It's a good strike. Right, 3-1 already, Stefan. Still, I believe if Dannics calmed down a bit on the defensive situation, like not getting hit as much, because right now, as you said, Stefan is not going for throws, and Dannics is just trying to squirming out with the BCs, but the stagger pressure just catches it, or he just tries to mash it out of that pressure and just happens to die most of the time.
Nice Raging Strike.
Yeah, and just banks on these kind of high commitment or risky callouts on Stefan, or empty low. And we're gonna
Seeing the opposite situation here, right? Like Dannics pretending to go for a safe jump and Stefan just pulling the trigger on the BC. But then the safe jump didn't come, right? And goes for the empty low and catches him there.
Honestly, like I would say waiting for the safe jump and then BCing is still fine and dandy, because you can still cover the safe jump of being empty low or throw with the fuzzy mash like that.
Oh.
So
You honestly don't really want to BC safe jumps too much, especially because like people can usually oh my god, people can usually just block, right? And then you get a BC on block, which isn't always the best thing. Oh, no conversion. Oh my god, we are throw baiting.
yeah, Stefan getting that round back again. I wonder.
Jump scare has been working a lot. Just the H spear. I want to say 668, but that's not how that works anymore. In this game.
No. I actually said the 668 before. Just my roots already killing me there. It's DP. It's DPH.
DPH is good, alright.
What do you mean? I'm right. It's DP.
Nice challenge there. Gets the hit. I would like to see. I think this is another one of things Stefan could work on. Or we're going for Q combo. We are like I feel like a lot of the times when Stefan is like still in range where the EX slashes would lead to a combo, he doesn't pull the trigger. Right? Like just recognizing not fast enough to punish it. Recognizing when you're close enough to the corner to convert. I know she doesn't always get like a close button there, but after the slash you can still like do 2M, right, to pick up. And that is still like not bad. Right.
If
so
you get
something to visual like practice a little bit, right?
I do agree, but at the same time, I would like to. But this is probably coming from my quote-unquote expertise here. Is that I would like to even recognize when you can get a normal combo in the next to the corner, or when you want to use the Raging Strike.
Yeah,
And
that goes even further, right? Like if you're like, okay, then too far away to get like a wall bounce combo, And I do want to squeeze out the extra damage than going for the Raging Strike.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The throw bait was the right, but jump L as an
Narmaya's U parry beach safe jumps, right? Does it trigger safe jumps and you freeze, or how does it work?
Yes, I think it does.
So you could definitely see that more often used as well on these like pogo scenarios.
Yeah, it depends on which stance happens.
Yeah, of course.
But I feel that Dannics...
Just now we did see him on parry, that's why I'm saying it. He gets the good combo here, and like this should go into super. Oh, it drops it, unfortunately.
Drops undroppable.
Oh my god. There's again, right? Like this. And honestly, you can play around this too. If you notice your opponent is doing this a lot and you leave gaps, you just, at that point, all you have to do is spot dodge the Raging Strike, right?
Yeah,
and it's a +5 situation for you. Back punish, right? They just lost the BP.
+5 or +15?
+15 is what I said.
Yeah, you said 5.
I did not check the tapes. Anyway, Dannics in elite here. Can kind of chill, honestly, but he's still pressing on.
Oh.
You have to be careful, though, because like one bad hit gets the throw, though, and takes the round.
We're seeing a lot of Genji 2-1-4 use, if I am be honest, again.
Yeah, like as I was kind of happy seeing more moon flips than the dash, because honestly those were working, and then you switch to the dashes, and now those are just like half the time whiffing. He doesn't even get meter back, and I really don't like them.
Saki, would you agree if I bluntly said for Stefan? Oh wow, already? Thanks.
I'm not here to agree with you, alright?
Thanks, Saki, my good friend. Yeah. But what I wanted to say is that the moment, my opinion, if you want to use Genji Ultimate Dash, change it to Genji Ultimate Setsuna. Leaps and bounds improvement. Does the same thing. Basically.
Yeah. Well, at that point it's like, what are you trying to call out, right? And like, at the moment, Dannics isn't really like doing that much on the ground anyway. That like you could call out with it. If he was using more laser, right, I could see a reason for these ultimate skips, but honestly, Stefan is doing fine just playing neutral, right? So you don't even need to be spending those ultimate skills on these gambles. Yo.
Ooh, the connection just dipped there a bit.
Yep.
At least gets a good conversion there. Ah, nice, jumps out. I wouldn't like it. Yeah. Dannics could have actually just hopped out into the corner there.
Yeah, recognizing the situation a little bit. Gets the throw. Unfortunately, no back throw. Oh, there it is again.
The bond.
Right, like you see, think about it. Like if you spot dodge that and then you go straight to SSBA, reducing their BP to 0, but you know still finds a very good hit here. Now it's like one hit away. Right, gets the throw and
the gap.
DP.
Yep, ultimate DP.
You even saw the shimmy, right? Like trying to bait something. But the thing is, the slowdown will probably fuck up your inputs, and then you will just get hit. Nice hit.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel ultimate DPs are very underutilized.
Well, I've said this like 3 months ago. It is definitely true. Like they are very good, not just for their speed, also for like the slowdown, right? The slowdown just fucks with your inputs. Like whether you are going for like a delay throw or like delay mash.
You cannot save jab ultimate DPs.
Yeah.
That too.
Well, but the thing is, a lot of times people don't just give up on their pressure or find the sweep into SS Bay here. And that, look at his BP, they are all gone.
Effectively half of health, more than half of health, gone.
Yeah, it's kind of insane that they decided, yeah, we are gonna make it so you take 50% more damage, because it's a lot.
I mean...
Oh my god.
Oh, could have gone.
A bit late on the BC, right? You can just BC the moonflip itself, but still finds the kill there. And now it's in Dannics' favor, 4-3, right? Making a little bit of a comeback.
I do still believe that Dannics is betting a lot on those very, you know, very high damaging situations, right?
Well, that's Zeta, right? Like
that's Zeta,
a little bit of the character.
But Stefan, if he keeps on the same offense he gets.
That is again, right, the BC, the guess. And this might be kill if he goes into super here.
Yep, killing that. Oh my! I was saying killing that last BP, but that just kills.
Yeah, you cannot underestimate how much damage these supers do. Right, like the minimum scaling is so high for supers in this game, and then 50% more damage. That is brutal.
I do believe now.
Wish confirmed?
Yeah, the wish confirmed. I
Like
do
the
believe.
BC, right? Like going into the RSRC there just to normalize it. Nice, nice TP.
Oh, I love it. Gets out of the corner. You know what?
Yeah, that's
one thing?
true. Oh my god. The
Touch
same situation. Do it again.
Deja vu. I have been in this place before. Still, I would say that Stefan, I feel, is panicking a bit. If I would look at from bird's eye view, he's very much more eager to do risky entries against Dannics, and Dannics wins on.
But when you're losing, it's always like it definitely feels like you want to speed it up a little bit. But it depends, right? Sometimes you're asking yourself, "Oh, I gotta slow it down." But Stefan definitely usually the one that like starts with slow down, and then if anything increases the speed as the set goes on. Uh-oh, infinite pressure.
Infinite pressure challenges it.
Like the challenge, yeah. She doesn't have the best mediums to follow up, right? Because they're a little slow. Finds the low. Goes into super here again.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Gonna leave that 1 BP and whoa!
That is very risky, like just jumping yourself into the corner, and now Stefan does not find the right hit. So this is something he might want to like look for, right? Like Dannics, the main way he's been escaping the corner is with super jumping out, right? And Stefan has not been dealing with that. Oh, a bit of a drop there.
I'm not a fan there. Was that probably wanted to be the SSBA? Because SSBA would have been way better.
Looked like he dropped it, yeah. But yeah, Dannics been jumping out the corner a lot, and like Stefan, again, he slows down sometimes and then just waits. But like, you play this way precisely so you can deal with your opponent doing something like super jumping out. And if you don't, then there's no point to slowing down, right?
Oh, could have been a punish, but didn't block afterwards. Tish, tish, tish. EX. Now this is a Stefan round coming in.
Yep.
To
see if Dannics can find a way out. Finds the throw bait again. That early jump has been like throw baiting both of them a lot, honestly.
Yo, this is what we would like to see. Of course, it was all strike there, honestly. But Dannics has been squirming a lot, so I don't think that throws are good. Like, at that point, Stefan just...
Yeah, I mean, the throw baits are working even though the throws aren't coming in, so...
I would say...
That's a super jump again, right? Just straight jumping out. If your opponent goes for super jumps, you get so much time to just react to that stuff. And I know it's not always easy, but we definitely want to contest Zeta.
Definitely. One thing I would like to mention, I feel. What is it? I feel Stefan is not very comfortable returning back to neutral against Dannics. This is why it's happening like that. Because Stefan is either throw baiting or using VX Moonflip as a pressure extender tool in the strike, and always tries to get that strike in. Why does he could just do a lot of frame traps and catch Dannics just squirming around, or catch him reversaling here? Yeah. EX Moonflip into 2L is a true block low, if I remember right.
You will tell me that. I don't know. I probably depends on where you land the Moonflip.
The TK one.
The TK one, yeah, not sure. A bit greedy there, going for this mash after the minus on the block. Finds the 60 there, counter it, goes full auto combo. Another hit. Nice BC, right? Like seeing somebody out of their special cancel is definitely always like very good, because you usually get the counter at knockdown and they lose their cooldown, right? Finds himself back into the corner, accidentally jumping into it. That is not good for Dannics.
And now keeping the pressure. 2L throw.
Oh.
Uh-oh. And that's gonna kill. Stefan getting that pressure back. I like it. Actually, I had this idea brewing in my head. what do you think, Saki? Would it benefit for Stefan to look into conversions from his 2Ms and far Hs more? Because I've noticed him mashing a lot of 5Ls, hoping to get into auto combo like that.
It's definitely something you need to be good at, like recognizing whether you're in range or not. So I see like even the best Lancelot players still with their close line all the time. Right?
But it's Lancelot.
I mean, it's Narmaya too, right? She's got a similar issue there.
She has a similar issue, I agree. But it's still...
That's a little risky, right? He puts himself right in the corner. Now Dannics can make a comeback. He has no BP, but you know, right hit here can just do it.
I would have BC'd those pogos there. Just getting out, because right now you're in...
Oh my god, that is not what you want to do. So what I do want to say is I'm pretty sure when Zeta forward throws you in the corner, you can just DP that. That is not a real safe jump. As far as I'm aware.
Not in the war?
As far as I'm aware, it's not a safe jump in this game. At the very least, your ultimate DP should be hitting there.
Okay.
DP not, like, he went for the super there, but like that is a bit too ambitious, right? A bit slower than the average reversal.
What is considered the slow?
Slow is probably like 12 frames, 11 frames or something. But if you got like a 9 frame DP, you're probably hitting that.
So that's most of the ultimates.
Well, the ultimates are all 8, right? So like if he has 50 meter, he should not be getting away with these jumps. Oh, drops the combo there. Stefan can make a comeback here, right? Like Dannics is only 1 BP. Finds his safe jump, super jump out again though.
I have an evil idea. Oh, he smashed out.
Yeah, he matches the 2L a lot. But it's definitely it's definitely a very good button, especially considering Zeta doesn't have like very fast mediums, right? So going for that 2L, you've usually been working for Dannics, and now it's 6-4 in his favor. Right.
I honestly feel 2U would be a better choice for Dannics at those situations. Because it covers the same space, it's
a bit more committal, right? It's like it's fast, it's slower, and like once you're in it, you have to commit to it.
But it's
a scramble situation, right? Like going like this into the 2L.
Yeah,
definitely scales the combo more, right? Oh my god, yeah. Stefan is not comfortable blocking like these like jump and safe jump situations. And finds the throw bait. Oh my god.
Misses the kill there, and now we're looking at skip point.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is scary. That is such a scary situation. She can even just back off there, right? At that point, the best thing you can do is guess with a super.
Oh, I like that Satsuna punish there. Okay, just DP's out. 6-6M, gonna try to get in. I'm playing it very safe here. As much as I agree with not walking back outside there, I wonder how... Oh no, that was the last DP, could have been a lot of damage!
Yeah. Oh, and again, he could have killed there. Again, like he was close enough to the corner to kill, but even just Raging Strike, Raging Chain, right? That's also like small things that you need to like work on, just to recognize. Because like you're dropping kills, which is very scary. Allowing your opponent to like make comebacks and stuff, right? Especially in this game, you really want to like finish your food.
Yeah, learning how to finish the rounds is an important skill.
It's definitely a harder in this game than in the old one, because of like how much resources you have that you can decide to dump, right? A bit similar to like burning yourself out in like Street Fighter 6, right? Spending all those BPs. Again, finds the super jump. That's been like so crucial for Dannics.
I'm
out
sorry.
the corner.
Oh, I'm still baffled. I'm still baffled by the. Ooh, I'm still baffled about the Rhapsody pairing him backwards from the ultimate move. Oh, he
finds the spot dodge. Nice.
That was very preemptive, though.
Yeah, he didn't have any BP, so my guess is he knew that was coming. Right. Oh my god.
Switcheroo. Oh, mashing 2H just plus frames from Moonflip. Tries to be cheeky with the throw, but the 2L mash coming from Dannics.
Yeah, it looked like he was too early with the throw, right?
I honestly
whiffed a little bit.
He was very early about it, but I feel that Dannics he didn't fuzzy mash. He just mashed there, and throw protection saved him. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, the throw protection saved him because he Too early, right?
Mm. Oh, we're going back to. This is not first to 7. This is first to 10. And it's 7. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
We're seeing a Saurus switch here for Stefan. And...
Do you think about it again? Never mind.
Oh, come on. If you're doing...
Ah, you got owned.
I got owned.
We
Look.
got owned.
Usually you are responsible for your joke. Most of the times.
All
So-
the times.
Follow through the joke!
Alright, the joke is you. You got baited. Anyway.
I'm following it through, and we're getting back to the match here with 7-4. Right now, Dannics in an advantageous score here. But... Yeezy was ready to do production things, but unfortunately, alas, we're gonna see Stefan. And probably he just wanted to take that, small breather.
Yeah, that's definitely good to do sometimes. Goes right to Avis. Doesn't have any of the other ultimate skills to follow up, but can go for a cute combo there. And,
that's pretty
puts
good.
Stefan right in the corner. Never mind. Gets scam flashed. Goes into another Raging Strike, though can't follow up with... can't follow up with ultimate skills, right? Just no meter.
Laser here.
Should do it if he converts properly.
No!
Does not, drops it. I do like that he did go for the X slash this time, right? But unfortunately, doesn't get the follow up, and now he has to be careful.
Ultimate DP, gonna jump out in the next corner, and just
nice.
catches
Yeah.
the VC here, yeah.
Again, like this is even from the beginning of the set, right? Where they're just too trigger happy on these brave counters.
Alright. Honestly, there's another
Nice
thing
lead.
that I feel that we've talked it in. Wait, hold on, what? Huh?
Yeah, Dannics definitely relying a lot on these like to use not getting punished. I know Narmaya can sometimes have trouble like punishing these buttons, like since she can be a little stubby sometimes.
Okay, -5 situation, just jumps out, tried to do a
Nice.
very vicious, sick RPS there, but he's not falling for it, and there's gonna be an SBA, leaving it 1 BP.
Yep.
Good
Yeah,
position right now.
20% extra damage here. Does find the sweep. I don't know if this connects, does it?
It does connect,
No
but
sweep, no animation.
I feel it's good, it's no animation. If it was animated, it could have killed, and...
I mean, straight
Yeah.
up, I think just going Raging Strike, Raging Chain would have probably killed at that point. Like, if you're not even getting the animation, then yeah, Raging Strike, Raging Chain, definitely the better play. But, hindsight is 2020.
That's like 120, yeah. I still believe that... Okay, remember we talked about the... Oki kind of thing at the start?
Yes.
I don't... It still has been represented that they're doing pretty good Oki on both
Yeah,
of them.
I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing so far from
So
both.
far you're
of them.
happy. Okay.
But they're both like holding forward enough, but they're not just like backing off a lot, playing scared. So this is a lot of damage. Can't quite kill here, but I mean, come back from this position, it's very hard. Finds one
the
throw.
tricky one. Yeah.
Aha, there it is. The pressure reset, right? I can't really get away with it too much. Right, like going auto combo and then just resetting your pressure, right? Dannics been mashing a lot these files, these 2Ls, right? And catching Dannics there. Catching Stefan there, right? Understandably, right? Because like at that point, that far light will just kill. So-
And also, on top of it, Dannics had the whole health advantage there. He was just chilling.
I mean, if he got hit there, it wasn't the end of the world.
Oh no, on tier.
What? He just keeps getting hit by these like second or third hits in those pressure. Like Stefan's just honestly could really afford to just be down backing a little bit. On defense, right? Not necessarily in neutral, but on defense. Because he's just getting opened up by a lot of stuff.
Definitely. Gonna get it nice. Here we go. Does not get the good conversion, but now
Nice.
does. Here we go. Does not really... Was not...
Yeah, I could have
using any of the
extended, like,
tools.
if you're on 3 brave points and you're doing like a combo into a super, you should honestly like always spend that if you can, right? And definitely, she can definitely do that there. Didn't recognize it, but still gets the throw at the end to close out the round.
Definitely. Oh, jump scare 668.
Nice TP. Finds the sweep too. Again, like I mentioned, Dannics definitely been matching a little bit like those two ults. And I mean, Stefan's been stopping him a lot of the times. Like those 6XMs have been hitting so much.
Kagura stands in neutral. Had to switch back to Genji. The wildest ultimate. I wonder if would ultimate Setsuna there catch the spear back at that spacing?
Maybe. It is definitely something to consider, but it's going for the jump scare anyway. Does not pick up, unfortunately. Just gets the random hit with the pogo.
Ooh! Oh no! Had to confirm there.
Oh yeah, that does it.
That does it.
We haven't seen the ultimate Infinite Wonders too much, but Dannics does find the hit here, and that does the round for him.
Ultimate Infinite Wonders is such a... Dallas could do it, the whole horizontal space is mine.
I mean, it's not called Infinite Wonders for no reason.
Oh, that could have been punish! It's minus 10.
Yeah, you do not want to be see that. Nice, takes the turn after the fireball. Well, it is minus, so you do want to just take your turn there. Like the pressure, right? Like the 6XM. Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, gets a bit too greedy.
Yeah, and it's
Not the
gonna be
best conversion, but like, you know, still does a good chunk of damage. And now someone needs to be careful. Oh my god. Uh-oh,
Hold up. Wait, hold up. Yeah, he survived. Oh, wait, he's back. He's back. Okay. Hope. Here we go.
Could have done a little bit more damage, honestly. This is not gonna kill.
Nope, it won't. A Raging Strike could have helped in the combo there a lot.
Yeah. Oh, the Rhapsody, yep.
Yeah, could have had it.
Right.
I'm still
Could have gone for a throw, but obviously, you know, your opponent has no BP, so you're like thinking, they can't BC out of this. I'm gonna go for the chip, I'm gonna do this or that, but you know, you can't forget about that Rhapsody.
I still can't believe that 2L whiffed there at that spacing against Ultimate Spear.
It happens, yeah.
Oh my god. Alright.
Now I'm pretty sure it's one more game for Dannics, right?
Yeah, he's at 9 wins right now, to 4 for Stefan.
So Stefan has to figure something out and quick.
Yeah. Ooh, -8 situation. Actually, Zeta's 2M is 9, so couldn't really get the punish.
It goes for the jump again. Oh, nice anti-air. Does pull the trigger a bit too fast there.
Honestly, at that situation, you recognize it and go for M the spear.
Again, he's doing these jumps that are fake. Yeah, the moonflips. Dannics has not been dealing with the moonflips, so honestly, keep them going. Finds the good hit and this shot kill. Look at his life. No BP left.
Oh, here we
Goes
go.
for the Raging Strike. No! No! It looked like he tried to go for super or something. He messed up, unfortunately. Oh, I did. Oh, I felt so good. Like he went for the Raging Strike too. Maybe that fucked him up. That's
yeah. Unfortunately there for Stefan, and we're gonna be going in the set point for Dannics here.
Yep.
Finishing off with the reversal 2U SSBA. In the corner go. Good DP coming from Stefan here, keeping the pressure. Oh! Challenge!
Yeah, the moonflip again. Again, Dannics not been dealing with those very well. Goes for the ultimate there. Does not pick up. Gets another hit.
Yep,
Yeah, just moonflip. Like these moonflips have been working so well, but that is punishable. You cannot do that.
Oh, goes just for 5U and ender here. It's a good point that he can use a lot more moonflips. You know, you exploit your opponent's weaknesses when you're going in these kind of sets where the score kind of matters, right?
Yeah, goes for the super here. This time no Raging Strike, right? Keep the BP economy alive.
Nice.
Finds one throw and now one more. Finds another. Yep.
Here we go, Stefan, still alive. One round in.
You saw Rhapsody came out, but
I heard Rhapsody. I didn't see it.
That will lose the throws. Yeah, Dannics is maybe a little shook. Wants to not like let, you know, huge lead like go to waste.
Oh yeah, definitely. It would be very you know, devastating to lose on this kind of lead. But right now, Stefan is just being so stalwart about it and just keeps on continuing with the pressure, playing it very patiently as well.
Another really good hit, and like he's probably just gonna go for super or finish the combo early, right? Finds another throw, and this is not looking good for Dannics.
Plus frames, he just needs one hit. One good hit, actually. And this is gonna be...
This 12, doesn't go into ultimate skills, or just side switching. Honestly, not a bad idea. Oh, the PC attempt.
No one's here!
No,
Oh my god. Both of the players have no PCs.
Are you serious? Not the throw bait jump into actual jump. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, they're probably both sweating a little bit.
9-5. Stefan's still alive, but still 5 to win a 5-0,
Nice DP.
a 6-0 sweep is should be very hard. And
Just win, though.
just win, lol. I know, right? Just try hard.
I mean, he's definitely showing that he can do it. Definitely would like to see DPs on those jumps, right? Since they're really not true.
Oh, that is, if I remember right, is -7 from TK position.
It depends on the height for sure, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's a bit awkward with Narmaya's stubby normals. Finds the hit here again. It's gonna kill.
Yeah, that's gonna kill. Put it in set point. Catching again the save jump BC there. I would say just, you know, deal with the save jump as usual, because
Yeah, just block a little bit more. Oh, the DP. Talk about blocking a little bit more.
just block a little more. -5. You don't BC minus moves unless you really fear the RPS, and I'm pretty sure Dannics would have been RPS.
Finds another good hit here, keeps Stefan in the corner, and now, oh, there is the BC again, right? Two trigger happy, right? Mm-hmm. And this is so scary for Stefan, right? Any hit will just end his life. Except that one. That one will do it now. Yeah,
That's
Dannics, yeah, taking it 10-5. Definitely looked a little shaky at the beginning, but after that, you know, I would definitely say he like looked like he improved, like during the set, right? Made some adaptations, right? Got hit less on defense, converted though a lot of good hits. But on the other hand, Stefan didn't really on defense, right? Like he kept getting hit by those early BCs, right? Like where Dannics would stop like doing them as much. Stefan wasn't, right? So he kept getting hit by those, and then, you know, Zeta will definitely convert those hits a lot easier with those ultimate skills than Narmaya when she doesn't have the corner, right? And he wasn't going for extended mid-screen combos too, right? Like you can do like button, raging strike, raging chain, and she can do like I'm pretty sure she can
2-2-U by pickup. Or are you talking about Zeta?
No, about Narmaya, where she can like pick up with the U slashes, right, to get like a hard knockdown or something, right? So
I don't remember, but you can probably get the ultimate slashes if you need the hard knockdown. Usually,
just like in general, there's like more ways if you're struggling with like damage. But honestly, the biggest thing was definitely the defense, right? Just not dealing with the jumps very well, right? And at that point, it's like it's the high low. I don't want to say like with the highs and lows as well, but it literally was that, right? Like not recognizing when Zeta was on the ground and already landed, and then kept getting hit by the 12s, kept getting hit by the highs, or not dealing with the pogos, right? One thing that can stop your opponent from doing that is honestly just recognizing when it's not a safe jump and DP, right? On those after throw situations, and for the other situations, just practicing blocking versus those, right?
Yeah, it's actually not that hard to deal with the pogos. Just need to figure out the timing. And I don't know this current setup in this game. I'll have to lab it myself again. But
You're not. It's not like something that you will necessarily see in like every matchup, but it's something you want to
just
practice,
having
because otherwise you're just getting opened up by like, you know,
it's
12s.
the knowledge check.
Yeah.
And one thing for Stefan, at least from me, I would like to say, actually would go for both. No, Dannics was doing fine on that. I feel Stefan was kind of really over pushing his pressure. Like he doesn't really wasn't really happy to get back to neutral against Zeta, because we haven't seen a lot of lasers, as you said, that Dannics did. So there was nothing to call out, and it was mostly just either Dannics entering with jump-ins or just basically running up with the dash buttons. But my idea, what I wanted to say, is you've noticed a lot of 2L matches from Dannics. If Stefan tightened up that pressure, added a bit more frame traps into there, I would say that would be a widely different set.
I mean, honestly, we already saw that working too, right? Like, you saw all the 6XMs were counter hits, right?
Yeah,
because Dannics kept mashing 2L on Wake Up, right, to stuff the dash attempt. So that is working, right? You get the hard knockdown, you get the counter hit there, turns into a hard knockdown, turns into pressure from up close, right? So that was working. So he could have like just kept doing that, or doing more of that, to stop him from pressing there. But sometimes we kind of like fool ourselves into like trying different things, because like suddenly we're like expecting a different thing, right?
No,
but then you really shouldn't adapt before your opponent does. At least like in terms of like if they can't deal